here, baby, in the streets. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Let me try to get some quietness. I don't know, man. This might not work. It's kind of loud. Might be hard to hear. Oh man, it's a bad accident out there. Somebody ran off the road. I don't know if y'all can hear me now. If y'all can hear me okay, I'll do the live. If not, I may wait till later. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me pretty good. It's raining, so I mean I don't want it to be too loud. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me pretty good. You know, I can do this live later if it's too loud. So let me know what's up. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Riley in the house. You say you can hear that? You know, y'all know I stay on the road, and just so you know, I'm not gonna be able to read the comments like that. You know, I may glance here and there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna be careful, man. Y'all rock with your boy. You know, y'all be keeping me company while I be on this road, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been here too long though. But you know, hey, hit the like button when y'all come in. Y'all know what time it is. Come on now, hit the like button. Let this thing spread. So listen. First off, welcome everybody. Shout out your city. I saw Riley. I can't keep looking. I'm your boy J. Whitfield Inspires, Virgo, Minister, Reverend, all that good stuff. And I'm out here, you know, making it happen. You feel me? And y'all share this live too. Share this video. And hit the like button. So listen, man, and subscribe. You know, I was thinking, I kind of want to expound on the topic yesterday. Yesterday I talked about the best fit for Virgo men. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty cool video, pretty fun. So today, I just want to talk about what the Virgo man likes about each sign, what he desires in each sign. And this ain't no order, no rank or nothing like that. I'm just kind of randomly, you know, whatever sign comes to mind. So I'm gonna start with? I'm gonna start with Sagittarius, because yesterday I left out Sagittarius. I forgot about Sagittarius. I don't know how. So all my Sagittarius people, man, my bad. You know. And before I get going, man, I hope everybody is staying in good health, staying in good mental health. You know, that's always a must. That's always a plus. I hope everybody's keeping their faith together. And you know, to my ladies out there, I hope all my ladies are handling, you know, the Supreme Court decision, the Roe versus Wade thing. You know, I hope y'all handling that pretty well. I know that's a very polarizing topic. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. I ain't want to get too deep into it. I just give my quick thoughts about it. First of all, I do believe that I mean, it's a polarizing topic, you know, and I see that a lot of women, you know, a lot of ladies are up in arms about it, man. You know, and I'm looking at the, you know, all the conversation and stuff like that, and it's a real thing. My thoughts, I do feel like every woman should have the right to choose what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I look at the protests and stuff like that, when I look at the media and the push, to me it seems like there's this push and almost celebratory cadence around abortion, right? And abortion's a big thing. It's almost like they celebrating people wanting to have abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know it's for the right, but my worry is the message getting lost, right? When you have like young girls who may find themselves in a situation, you know, for whatever reason, I don't hear the education part of this whole thing. That's what worries me, because, you know, it's almost like, hey, if you go do what you do, and it's not enough education to me telling young girls like, look, you find yourself in a situation, go talk to somebody. Somebody can be there for you. I got the information. Here's the education. Here's how we can handle it. Here's the ramifications. I want to see more education around it. And I don't think they care about black women at all. You know, I think they're using black women to further their agendas. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. I'm gonna start with Sagittarius because I left Sagittarius out yesterday. So y'all, and so what does the Virgo like about Sagittarius, right? What does he desire specifically in Sagittarius women, right? And this is just my opinion. And from from what I see and for what people tell me and things like that, I think it's the mysteriousness that Sagittarius women have. It's the way they kind of hold things together. The way that they, like, Sagittarius women love to try stuff. They love to travel. You know, they're very witty. You know, and they kind of got like a wild streak about them a little bit. Some of them have more than others. You know, but Virgos like that about Sagittarius. You know, and Sagittarius are very bold. They're very bold, and they say what they got to say. And I think Virgos like that about them. They really do. And they can. Virgo Sagittarius can really click on that level because Sagittarius are very intuitive, like Virgos. Virgos are very intuitive as well, you know. And also, Sagittarius, they have like a calm demeanor. They can turn up. Don't get it twisted. Don't get on their bad side. They will turn up on you, but Virgos tend to desire that in them, that trait, that calm trait, but that wild streak trait. They like that about Sagittarius, man. You know, they have this calmness about them, but they very bold at the same time. You know, they gonna do what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on this road, y'all. You know, I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I'm in the car. You know, but yeah, man. Sagittarius are fun too. They're very fun. They're fun to be around, but I think Virgo, they really desire that boldness in them, because when Sagittarius want something to happen, they're gonna make it known that they want this to happen. And with Virgos being all shy and nervousy, you know, everybody want to slow down because the police out here. I can't stand when the police be on the road, because he get out of the way. He be going slow on purpose, just make people, you know what I'm saying? They're like daring you to pass. I mean, I ain't gonna pass. I'm a black man out here. I ain't got time. But anyway. Yeah, man, Sagittarius, Virgos desire that boldness out of them. You know, because a lot of times Virgos don't like to speak, they don't like to talk, they don't like to interact sometimes. You know, and Sagittarius let it be known. They do. I like Sagittarius, you know. But yeah, they kind of desire that. So when push comes to shove, I think they kind of feel confident with Sagittarius. They feel confident with them because it's fun, you know. And Sagittarius, they surprisingly mysterious to me. They're a little bit mysterious to me, you know. They're a different breed though. They're a different breed. And Sagittarius also have like a who's a Sagittarius that I know, like a celebrity. I know Nicki Minaj is Sagittarius, right? Ain't Trey Songz a Sagittarius? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if Trey Songz is a Sagittarius or not. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think he is. But I definitely know Nicki Minaj is. I think Jay-Z is too. Oh yeah, okay, they are Sagittarius. Yeah, I think Jay-Z is Sagittarius. So you can, well, yeah, Jay-Z, I believe, right? So Nicki Minaj, Trey Songz. What about Jay-Z? I know Beyonce, a Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos, you know what I'm saying? What about Jay-Z? Ain't he a Sagittarius? Yeah, okay. So you can look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, even though he's a male, she's a female. You know, look at that boldness that Jay-Z has, right? Sagittarius are very bold. They go after what they want. They make people feel confident. They make people feel confident. So you can look at their relationship as like, I ain't gonna say a template, but as an example of how Virgos love that quality about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, they can be very dominant because their sign is like the centaur. I might be saying it wrong, but like the half man, half horse, or half woman, half horse, with the bow and arrow, meaning they go after what they want. They hit their target every time, and this in all areas. So Virgos love that about Sagittarius, because they can be very dominant, and they just make Virgos feel very calm and collected. And I think that's one reason why Beyonce is with Jay-Z, among other reasons, but that's definitely one. Let me see I'm gonna go ahead next. Virgos desire about let me see, I'm gonna go with Leos. Virgos really desire Leos. Well, it's a certain quality in Leos that they desire that's similar to the Sagittarius, and that's that same boldness, but Leo's got that fire. You know what I'm saying? Leo's got that fire, man. Leos are full of spunk, spark, fire, wittiness, and passion. Y'all talked about yesterday how Virgos and Leos are both the most passionate signs. So Virgos desire that passion that Leo has. I dated a Leo chick for a while, man, and she had so much passion. We had so much passion. We ended up, going back and forth for years. I could never get a girl out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But even if they hate each other, that passion is what they desire out of each other, because you can't get rid of that passion. It blows up, man. It turns on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's real. That passion that Leo has is real, man. And when it comes together with Virgo, man. So yeah, Virgo be seeking it out of Leo, and he tries not to. I would say he probably try to hide it sometimes, but it's like you look for it, man. It's like you gotta have it. That's why he don't want to get close to Leo sometimes, because that passion and fire, it be oozing from him. It's crazy. Let me see what I'm going next. I would say next would be let's go with Pisces. Y'all know I'll be talking about Pisces, but what do Virgos desire from Pisces? What does Pisces give all the Virgos like? Even though I say they're the worst match, the best and worst match. I think Virgo's desire from Pisces is that energy and that creativity, right? That energy and that creativity. Like Pisces, they exude a lot of feminine energy, right? Pisces are very zenful, not sinful, but zen. They're very zenful. They collect energy, man. I was joking one time when I made the video, I say Pisces are witches and stuff like that, but Pisces, they different, man. They different. They very different, and Virgos love that differentness about Pisces. This is why when Virgos and Pisces get together, if they can get past all the arguments, it's dynamic. And a lot of Pisces, like I said yesterday, a lot of Pisces are nymphos and stuff like that, and Virgos kind of like that, even though it's crazy, but Virgos kind of like that, because Pisces, they just different. Look at Erica Badu. You drawn to that. They want that. They want that from Pisces. They're like, I gotta, whatever that is, I gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. For real. Cause each sign, I'm telling you, each sign got something that people desire from them. Everybody got it. And I think that's what Virgos like about them, man. It's just that part. Cause it can be real dynamic. And they can get caught up in the whirlwind of each other. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't careful. Next, I'm gonna go with Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, it's hard. It's hard for me to figure Aquarius out, But if anything, I would say Virgo men really desire the mind of Aquarius, right? Because Aquarius are very aloof, and they're very, they're just very aloof. They're very mysterious, but they're very intelligent at the same time. And so when they get together, they can talk about a lot of real stuff. Virgos really do desire the mind of Aquarius. They turn them on. it gets them going. You know, Virgos are intelligent beings. They are analytical beings, and so they love analytical people. You know, so Aquarius, man, it really is that mental that Virgos desire from them, because the mental controls everything else. You know what I'm saying? It becomes sexy to them. You know, they want to see. I want to see the way you think, because the way you think flows throughout. You know, and they can do some things together. You know, and I think he desired that because these are mental creatures. You know, analytical. But Aquarius is hard to figure out. But that's one thing Virgos really, really desire about Aquarius, man, is that mental. It's a word for that. What's the word, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't pansexual. It's like sapiosexual or something. Y'all know the word that when people are turned on by intelligence or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know the word. There's so many terms out there that is ridiculous. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever that word is, Virgos are kind of like that with Aquariuses. You know, turn them on in a different way. You know, everything else leads to everything. You know, next is Aries. Oh man, similar to Leo, Virgo men really desire that fire from Aries and that spunk, that assertiveness. They really want that assertiveness from Aries. You know, because Aries got, I think they may have than Leo, in my opinion. You know, Aries get going, they get going. You know, it's like a challenge, and Virgos love a challenge. Men love a challenge anyway. So Aries really give Virgo men a challenge, and they just hit it off. It's a spark. It's always a spark. Always something going. It's fire. The energy between Virgo and Aries is dynamic. It's very dynamic. The energy between Virgo and Aries is very dynamic, and Virgos really desire that energy, that fire energy from Aries. So they can get stuff. They really can get stuff going. Y'all remember this tell yesterday, the Aries chick that I was in love with. You know what I'm saying? And it broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? And so the girl was beautiful, sexy in some ways. I know there was another Aries chick I was dating, was going out and stuff like that. She was the same way. You know, it's something about them that it just draws you to them. You're like, man, in a different way. You know, but Aries, they got it, yo. They got it. They make you feel good on the inside. They do. They light you up. Aries, I love Aries. But yeah, it's just the energy, that fire. Next, I'm gonna say, let's go with Capricorn. Y'all already know Capricorn. What Virgo men desire from Capricorn is the way they dress. You know, their aura and their demeanor. You know, because Virgos love, like I said yesterday, Virgo love classicness and stuff like that. So that the way they dress, it turns them on. Because, you know, they still men, they visual. And so it's just the way they dress. They dress real business like, classy. You know, and you know, it gets them going, man. They really desire that. So when they see that, they just can't keep their hands off. My hands on the wheel, y'all. We just one hand. They can't keep their hands off. You know? That's what it is. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory with Capricorn. They really desire that. And for some reason, the energy between Capricorn and Virgo is always dynamic. Like, sometimes they can become inseparable, even if it's bad. You know, because look, man, we're more than just physical beings, right? Y'all know I'm a very spiritual person, so we're more than just physical beings. We're very spiritual creatures, man. We have a so these things, even with their energy, a lot of times that Virgos fall in love with somebody's energy, spirit, and mental, and things like that. So a lot of times when y'all dealing with dudes, not just Virgos, but when y'all dealing with guys in general, and you wonder why you just can't get them out your system, because it's in your system. You know, it's past your physical system. It's in your spiritual system. It's in your energy. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is real. If you put like a black light or something, I don't know, like an infrared light, it'll be blowing up the real energy. And people don't think this stuff is real. And I've been trying to tell people, like, yo, this stuff is real. That's why you have to protect your heart, protect your energy, your aura. You know, you have energy vapors out there. People want to steal your energy and drain you. It's some real stuff, especially when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that. You know, and I'm kind of going off topic a little bit, but you got to be mindful of when you're dating and getting close to people and things like that, because sometimes whether you like this person or not, you can become attached to their energy. And people, a lot of women be kind of confused of what's going on. Men don't be confused for the most part. The only time man be confused is like he be like, oh, I want it, you know, like physically. But you know, a lot of women become confused because they're like, well, it's you know, it's going against their feelings and stuff like that. You know, like, I hate this dude, but why? You know, because their energy, man, it's real. But anyway, that's what it is with Capricorns and Virgos. Their energy be aligned sometimes and be dynamic. You know, who else, man? I'm forgetting how many signs are there. Taurus sis. I like Tauruses, man. You know, what do the Virgo men desire from Tauruses? I think they desire a lot of stuff from Tauruses, actually. What really gets them going from a Taurus person, a Taurus woman? You know, I don't want to say everything, but almost everything, you know. Tauruses, they have like it's something sexy about them. They have a lot of sex appeal. It's like a bold sex appeal, though. It's like a bold sex appeal. And, you know, because Tauruses are very confident and patient, you know, but they come at you like a bull, you know what I'm saying? They really do, because they sign as a bull, you know. And Virgos, they can feel that energy from Tauruses, man, you know. And see, a lot of Tauruses, they, from what I see, at least with the women, they very similar to Virgos, because I think it's an earth sign. They're very similar to Virgos in a way of they reserve kind of on the outside, but wide on the inside. You know, I mean, of course, everybody different. Y'all know I'm speaking generally, but like, cause I ain't gonna say every, but almost every Taurus woman I know is she classy on the outside, but like freaky on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I don't know what it is about her. Like, for real. I don't want to be the all police, but every Taurus woman I know is like that. Like, for real. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm saying he ain't saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's what it is. Like, you know, I mean, they can be, I mean, most women can do that anyway, but I'm just saying specifically them, from what I see from them, you know, a lot of them be very intelligent, very classy, but it'd be very, you know, I want to use the right, I don't know what the word is for y'all. I don't want to say freaky, because it sounds so, you know, it has a negative connotation. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, you know. I say it like this: they can have a lot of sex appeal. They can be classy, this and that, but they know how to get down and dirty. They have a lot of sex appeal, you know, for real. A lot of sources, and it's kind of surprising because you don't know. You're like, dang, I'm just saying what I saw, what I see, you know. I know some Taurus women personally, but I know them for years that's like that. You know, they might be, you know, at a press conference speaking up for human rights one day, and they might be on the pole the next day, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's kind of how they are, man. It's funny to me, you know. Like, well, you just, you know. But the point is, I think Virgos kind of like that about them, you know, because Virgos kind of are like that a little bit themselves. So, you know, a lot of these things are hilarious. Like, what's hilarious to me is behaviors of people, right? I think the study of people behavior is hilarious to me. It's very interesting, the things that people do and why they do it. You know, I don't really judge people too much unless they coming at me or something like that. But you know, it's funny. It really is funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Taurus is, man, I think Virgo really desire that from them, because it's like it's another mysterious thing. It's like reserve. It's reserved, and it comes out when it's time for it to come out. Virgos love it, because Virgos are very reserved, mystique themselves. You know what I'm saying? They keep it together, and Tauruses know how to keep it together when they well. You know, just generally. But Tauruses are very bold too. They're very bold like Leos. They're very bold like Leos, so it's all good, man. What's next? Gemini. What do Virgos, man, really desire from Gemini women? Ah, man. I think Virgo desire from Gemini women is really, honestly, what everybody knows, that duality from Gemini women. Gemini women are very, these are very intelligent women, right? And they very quirky, or whatever. You know, they just do things differently. So they have a lot of how can I say it? They flirt very well. Them and Scorpio, I'm going to go to Scorpio next. Gemini women flirt very well. You know what I'm saying? And so they kind of know, in my experience, they know kind of how to talk to men. You know, and they kind of know what men like, and they kind of just go straight at it. They know how to entice men without going too far. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like putting a plate of food. Like, here you go. You know, and you're like, man, I want that food. What? You know, it's kind of like that. You know, but Taurus, I'm not Taurus. It's, yeah, Gemini, they flirt rare. So I think Virgo really desire that push and pull from Geminis. You know, it's fun. Cause my experience with Gemini women, they were very like that, very much so like that. And the energy again is dynamic between Virgo and Geminis. You know, especially Geminis. Gemini can really get you going, yo. They really raise your energy up really high. You know, they raise your energy really high, and then they act like ain't nothing happened. You like, what, we just flirting to the highest? You know, that's Gemini. They got that duality. You know, you don't know with Gemini. You really don't know. You like, okay, I don't know what's about to happen. You know, I don't even know if that happened. You know what I'm saying? Geminis are like that, boy. You like, what in the world? It's hilarious. But yeah, I love Geminis. Now, a lot of them tend to be very sexy too. They got a lot of sex appeal as well. Scorpio, I'm going to go Scorpio next. Scorpio, what Virgo men desire from Scorpio? Same thing that all men desire from Scorpio. You know, Scorpio has the most sex appeal of any sign. You know, they just do. They have a lot of sex appeal. They dress sexy. They act sexy. You know, everything they do is sexy. It's just what it is. So they are no different from any other man that kind of desire Scorpio. Scorpio, they have very strong sexual energy. It's like very strong sexual and feminine energy. And they tell you exactly what they want. They tell you, you know, what's in their mind. They're not afraid to say what they got to say. They right with it. And Scorpios have a very serious stare about them. I don't know what it is. Yeah, somebody said feminine with esteem. That's exactly what it is. They feminine with esteem. Yeah, get you. But what's up with this Scorpio stare? Like, Virgos know how, y'all know I made a video about how Virgos stare. Scorpio women really stare you down. Yo, it was a chick. She went to my church, actually. She's a Scorpio, man, and very beautiful. She's tall and beautiful. Tall, chocolate, beautiful, classy. You know, we have a lot of energy between us, you know what I'm saying? And this chick made me so nervous, yo. I was like, yo, why you make me nervous? She usually make me so nervous, like, no lie. I be like, man, come on, yo, chill. You know, I used to be scared to talk to her. I ain't gonna lie, I be scared to talk to her. be shaking in my boots. Because she was beautiful. She was classy, but she was sexy at the same time. So I'm like, how all this go together like that? But she used to stare a hole in me, yo. Like her gaze is piercing. It's she can sting you with her look, with her stare. And Scorpio women, they look you dead in the eye, like, yo, it's very seductive. Like, Scorpio women can, Scorpio women who can, they can, comparison, but it's just funny. You can get robbed by a Scorpio woman because she can just get past all your defenses. You all googly eyed, she going in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? You got. You woke up wondering what happened. You're like, oh, what happened? You're like, damn, she done took my car, my money, but I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio women don't like that. Y'all making jokes, y'all, but But yeah, yo, this chick, she used to like stare at me, and I be trying to go talk to her. I used to talk to her, but she would stare me down before I get there and throw me off. And she knew she was throwing me off. Like, girl, stop that, man. We used to flirt and stuff like that, But like, yo, come on, man. But her gaze was like amazing. Like, Scorpio women can really, their gaze, man. And so I think Virgo really desired that sex appeal from Scorpio women, that gaze, that energy, that sting, the forbidden fruit. I call Scorpio women the forbidden fruit because, hey, man, you get stung, you get bit, you know what I'm saying? Don't touch it. But if you touch it, deal with the consequence. It's funny, but that's how they are. And but if you do Scorpio women wrong, they don't play. They can be very mean, Yeah, they have a very high feminine energy, high sexual energy, and all that mixed together, it just makes a great mix that kind of draws men in. Sometimes men don't know what they want; they just know it. They just want to be there, Virgo. What do Virgo men desire from Virgo women? That's a hard one to say. That's a hard one to say. I would say, look at it again. Get out of the way. I would say that I was kind of similar to what Capricorns are. I think Virgos desire that intelligence. Well, I would say Aquarius. I think Virgos desire that intelligence from Virgo women. The Virgo women are very intelligent, like Virgos. They think a lot, and so Virgos, intelligence is sexy to them. And Virgo women, they keep it together too, just like Virgo men. They keep it together. They class. They quiet. They together. They speak only when they need to speak. Virgo women, they keep it together. So Virgo men love the mind of a Virgo woman. They can have conversation for days, and that gets them going. So it's plain and simple. And so the energy be high with them as well. Libra. What do Virgo men desire from Libra women? I'm trying to think about how I feel when I was dating a Libra woman, or when I talk to a Libra woman. I think Virgo desires that kind of understanding from a Libra woman, like the balance is what I'm trying to say. Like they all about balance and justice and stuff like that. So Virgos, they like that. They like that groundedness. A lot of women are very grounded. They like that groundedness, that balance. So a lot of times, from what I see, a lot of women don't really get out of pocket like that. They just keep it there. And they're a little spunky too. So Virgos like that spunkiness about them. They like that balance about it. They like that groundedness about them because it shows them, okay, this woman, she got it together. She can keep it calm. And they get to show their personality and things like that. So Virgos really desire that from Libra women. They love it. It just kind of comes out. It kind of comes out of them. I think it's a very beautiful thing. Did I leave out any sign? I don't think I left. I know I left something out. I covered Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini. Oh, Cancer. I don't think I said Cancer. I said Leo, but I don't think I said Cancer. Yeah, man. What do Virgos? No, I said Sagittarius already. What do Virgos desire about Cancer? They desire that love that Cancers have. It gets them going. That it's like that the undeniable. They really do. They desire the love of Cancer heavy, yo. Because y'all know Cancers are full of love. They full of love, and Virgos need that. They desire. They want that. Because through that heart, a lot of stuff comes with it. It ain't just the love, but a lot of stuff comes with it. Because Cancer, they use their whole heart to love. They use their whole being to love somebody. And I'm not saying other signs don't use it, but I know for sure Cancers use it. They use their entire being to love you, like everything. Like they use their whole bodies to love you, yo. Everything that they have, they give it to you. You know, and it's hard to deny. You know, it's a lot. But then when you don't have it, you're like, dang, I ain't got it no more. And you even want it. But yeah, Cancer, they love you with everything they have. It's crazy. And Virgos desire that because they be needing that. They be needing some love and understanding for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think, like I said, I think each sign has something different that Virgo men love about them. You know, and some of the stuff can be transferable to other signs too. But I know for sure those things I named. So every sign got their own individual traits, their own, you know, characteristics and stuff like that. So I think it's a very beautiful thing. Y'all know I'm not the all police, so sometimes this is a general. I would have to say that because I'll be somebody in the comment, la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's all good. But yeah, man. So I think it's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, y'all. I'm about to get off this thing, man. I just want to come on here and say that real quick while I'm driving. I'm always driving. You know, I'm on my way to South Carolina. Just in case somebody was wondering. I'm out here somewhere on the interstate. You know. But yeah, y'all. Man, like I said earlier, man. Make sure y'all keep y'all mental together. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Like I said, I want my ladies not to get too overly emotional with this whole Supreme Court decision thing. I just want to say that because, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of stuff. You know, and I want people to get the full picture of everything. You know, you do have to take a moment to let your emotions breathe, and then ask questions. Why is this? Why is that? Why now? You know, do they really care about women? Do they really care about black women? You know, whose agenda, who's pushing this? Who started this? Where did it start? Back in the day. You know, because the original person didn't even have nothing to do with what everybody fussing about. So it's a lot to look into. But y'all know me. I'm very pro-black, so whenever I see something going on in the country, I ask, how does this affect my people? How does this affect black people? And this particularly, how does this affect black women? You know, I had to ask that question because I really care about my people, and so you know, and I notice how sometimes when we have issues going on, these same people don't really jump to our defense. You know, they try to all lives matter us. I don't want to get too political on y'all, but y'all know me. But I don't like that. So I don't like people using our people to further their agenda. You know, because there's a lot going on, man. But yeah, man, y'all stay prayed up though, man, and make sure that you are teaching your family, your children, about things that you want them to know. You know, everything starts in the household. Everything starts in the household, man. You gotta teach your children at home, because if you don't teach your kids at home, you know, friends and family as well, then the world gonna teach them. The world gonna teach them. And it's very important that, you know, you set a standard in your household, because, you know, the world is crazy out here, man. There's a lot of nonsense going on. Like, you gotta teach your children and people you love about values. A lot of noise. Values and things like that, man. Just wholesome values, man. I think that's very important, because if not, they're gonna just do anything out here, like for real. And not just with that topic, but with a lot of stuff. People kind of running around, man, crazy. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world. It's a lot of crime. But my thing is, I want people to really keep their mental together, keep their emotional together. Y'all know my line of work. I'm in ministry. I'm in counseling, and so I talk to people every day about these situations. And believe it or not, all these situations are affecting people. So remember to always take your quiet time to yourself. Sometimes you got to turn off the TV. Sometimes you got to turn off the radio. Sometimes you got to turn off the internet and just have quiet time. Have your own thoughts and things like that for a while. Be informed, but also turn things off sometimes, man, because it's very important. Y'all feel me? That's what I do. Sometimes I just check out. I was even with even things going on in our community. When I see all these police killings and stuff like that, sometimes I can't look at it. Sometimes oh man, this dude got shot by the police. Sometimes I can't look at it. I'm like, yo, it's too much right now. You say you go for a walk by the river, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta go for a walk, man. Whatever you like. You might have to paint. You know what I'm saying? Anything that keep your mental together, because it ain't getting no better. You gotta learn how to navigate through this world and navigate through everything that's happening. And you gotta find a place of peace. You gotta find moments of peace in your life. Y'all know me, I pray and meditate a lot. I read my Bible a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Oh yeah, drink some water. Thank you. I got some water here. I know it's Chick-fil-A, but I got water in this cup. Drink some water. Go for walks. Make sure you keep your emotional health and mental health are very important. Y'all know I said earlier that we are more than just physical beings. So you gotta take care. I know I'm way off topic, but I'm gonna say everything I gotta say about the topic. You gotta take care of your life, your body, your being, just like you take care of your house or your car. For real. You wash the outside of the car, you get the oil change inside, you vacuum it out so it can be in tip-top shape. And you gotta do the same thing with your being. Make sure your physical body is together, eating right, drinking water, exercise, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. Keeping your physical together. And you also gotta keep your mental together. Reading the right stuff. Make sure you intaking the right information, peace, praying, meditation, laying down in quietness sometimes. These things are critically important, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's critical that you do this, because you are not a machine. I don't care what nobody says. People are, oh man, work till you drop. I ain't gonna never stop. I'm gonna keep working. That's cool, but you are not a machine. You are not created to just keep working and working and working. You created to have a balance. Why do you think Congress, every so often, no matter what, Congress go on recess? It could be World War III going on. Congress like, oh, we in recess. We got a break. You're like, what? So they take their breaks. The president take his break. These people take their rich, they take their breaks. So you gotta take your break sometime, man. Sometimes you might have to delegate things to other people in your family. And I know a lot of people listening. A lot of y'all are kind of like the strong ones of your family or your friends. Cause I noticed that. So you being like the strong one of your group, sometimes you got to be the weak one, or not the weak, but sometimes you got to take a break. Like, you know what? I can't be the strong one today. I can't be the strong one for a week. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna delegate this to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all handle this for a while, regardless of if somebody get mad or not. But you got to do it sometimes. Sometimes you got to put it down. You got to put the weight down. Sometimes, because if not, you're gonna overwork yourself. You know, skin start looking bad just from stress. So I'm encouraging everybody to do that because it's important. You know, and don't apologize for it. Because, you know, you deserve a break too, man. You deserve happiness. You deserve a vacation. You deserve to be pampered. Everybody do. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. It's real out here. And when you do have your time of like breaking and chilling, don't spend that time worrying. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Spend that time break. A break is a break for a reason. So yeah, man, I just want to encourage y'all to do that. And you'll find that you are happier in life overall. You'll start to feel better during your days. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on in the world, it's called joy. Don't let anybody take your joy. Don't let anybody take your peace. So you'll start to find yourself happier, feeling better, in a better spirit. So yeah, I just want to say that before I got off this thing. Look, man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Appreciate that because it helps the channel grow. We're trying to get the channel to 20,000 subscribers, man. So, you know, let's help you boy get to 20,000, and then we're going to 25,000, and then we're going to this, and then we're going to not one, not two, not three. Yeah, man. Y'all show you boys some love. One love. We out this thing.